Some page number 133. So first we identify that is a prism or a pyramid. So from this question, this is a pyramid. Next we have to identify this is a 4 side or 5 side or 6 side. It is a pentagonal prism. So this is a 5 sides. So for this one, base side dimension is a 25 base side dimension and height is a 60 millimeter. 25 and height is a 60 millimeter. Now we have to concentrate. It is a solid axis inclined to HP or solid axis inclined to VP. So here the given data is a very different one. Solid axis inclination is not given data. So instead of that one, the highest base corner is 20 mm above the HP. Similarly, next is here, it is a resting on edges or corner means it is a resting on one of its edges. It is resting on one of its edges. So draw its projections. So highest base corner is 20 mm above HP. Also it is a resting on one of its edges. So first draw the XY reference line. So one of its base corner is 20 mm above from the horizontal plane means it is a solid axis inclined to HP. So from this statement we have to identify this is a solid axis inclined to HP. So it is a resting on edges means right side you have to concentrate. It is a resting on edges. So from the left side corner available, right side edges available. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is a pentagonal pyramid. So from these base edges you set the angle measurement. From this opposite corner you draw the line. Similarly you set the minute rafter for this 1, 2 line. From this opposite corner 4 you draw one vertical line. Similarly you set the minute rafter to 4 to 5. So from this opposite corner you draw the perpendicular line for these base edges. Similarly for the 2 to 3 base edges you set the minute rafter. From the opposite corner 5 you draw the perpendicular line. Similarly you set the minute rafter for 1 to 5. For this one the opposite corner is a 3. Now you draw the perpendicular line for these base edges. So in this way only you draw these slant edges for this pyramid. This is a apex point. Now you project the point to the reference line. So from the apex line itself you draw the axis line, longer line, smaller line, longer line, smaller line, longer line. Height of the object is a 60 millimeter. So left extreme point projected, right extreme point. This is a base edges projected. This is a 1 dash. So 2 and 5 projected in the same point. 2 dash, 5 dash. So if you see from here 1, 2, 3 base corner visible. So 4 and 5 is away from the observer. So 4 and 5 is a hidden one. 3 dash, 4 dash. This is a C. Now the question is, it is resting on edges. Highest base corner is 20 mm above HP. Now when you tilt this pentagonal pyramid, so left side only corner available. If you tilt the pyramid means this corner is 20 mm above the base. So 20 mm above the base somewhere you draw one line by 2H pencil. This is a 20 millimeter. Now by using the angle measurement, this is a one of its the highest corner is 20 mm from the base. Now we measure 1 to 2, what is the dimension? Similarly 1 to axis line, what is the dimension? So 5 to 3, this is a dimension line. So from this point, this is a 1 dash, 2 dash, 5 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash. Now from this point you draw one perpendicular line. What is the height of the object? Height of the object is a 60 millimeter. So each and every time when you draw the arrow head, you have to follow 1:3 ratio concept. 60 millimeter. This is a 25 millimeter. So the axis height of the object is a 60 millimeter. Now you connect 1 to 0 dash. Similarly 0 to now you project the all base corner. So you have to represent the all dimensions. Here the axis inclined HP instead of that one. So highest base corner is 20 millimeter. 20 millimeter above the HP. Here also you represent 20 millimeter. So from these two shape, you project the all points. Apex point you project here. Now listen here. This is a first point. This is a 2,5. You project here. This is a second point. This is a third point. This is a fourth point. This is a fifth point. Now you represent the apex point. So in the top edges, apex is always visible only. So when you project the base edges above the axis line, 1 to 5 all are visible. 5 to 1 and 1 to 2 is a visible. So 3 to 4 is a definitely that is a invisible, because that edges available in between the axis line and the reference line. So this is a 2 to 3 and 4 to 5. Later we discuss. Now we find out the slant edges visible or not. 0 to 1 slant edges visible. 0 to 2 slant edges visible. 0 to 5 slant edges visible. How I identify means, from this observer 0 to 1 is visible, 0 to 2 is visible, 0 to 5 is visible. So these three slant edges are visible. 0 to 3 and 0 to 4 is away from the observer. So 0 to 3 and 0 to 4 slant edges are hidden. So now 2 to 3 and 4 to 5 is not available outermost area for this projections that is available inside of this portion. So definitely that is a invisible line. So 1 to 2, 1 to 5 is a visible, 2 to 3 invisible, 3 to 4 invisible, 4 to 5 is a invisible. So base corner is over. From the top, apex point only available. That is also completed. From the slant edge, 0 to 1, 0 to 2, 0 to 5 is a visible one. Only invisible slant edges are 0 to 3 and 0 to 4. Thank you.